Hello everyone, there are new welcome decks from Magic the Gathering and we're going to talk about that. So first of all, let's just unwrap it and see what we get. I already gave one away because, I only need one of each color. So I gave one to another player. Make him happy, you know who you are. And then we can discuss it, because there is something to discuss about this. I mean, welcome decks are very welcome. But yeah, there is something odd about these. Namely, we're going to start right with the first one. It is a new set symbol. These cards are, as far as I know, unique to these decks, and they have a very small set. Now, I don't know anything about the standard meta or anything, but even if these cards are standard legal. However, these decks are usually for the starting players. Now, obviously, people can get a hold of these cards if they are not starters, just like I did. But if some of these cards are going to be playable, they're only available in these welcome decks. How are you going to get them if you cannot just get them from booster packs? That doesn't seem really, well, fair. I don't know. Also, the fact that you have exclusive cards in welcome decks, that it doesn't really make any sense at all to me. I mean, they should be just commons, uncommons, maybe rares, reprints of older sets. I mean, they shouldn't be appealing to new, or, actually existing players. They should be for new players. So I don't know what their deal was all about with this one. And also Spider-Man. Why is it Spider-Man? Why not just, well, I can imagine that Spider-Man, it attracts a lot of new players. However, if they are starting out with these decks, I mean, yeah, well, they will get to know all of these cards and their favorite Spider-Man outfits and whatnot, and then they will start playing the game, and they only notice that there's one set with Spider-Man, and that's about it. And it's not even a good set. So what are they gonna do then? I mean, I don't know. The welcome decks, they should be, I think, in universe, reprints, nothing new. I mean, it should be for the new players and not for anyone else. But that's just my take on it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Now let's take a look at what these colors have to offer. We start out here with the white half deck with Spider-Man Peter Parker. It's a 5 mana spider human hero for 4/4. We get a flying, and whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Now then, we have the Spider-Man lands from the regular set. See, this is the difference in sets. Thwip, it's a common. I'm not going over these regular cards. I'm going over the new exclusive cards. Wild Pack Squad, Web Up, Thwip. Amateur Hero, this is a common from the new exclusive intro set. A 3-cost 3/3, when it enters, you gain 2 life. I like the art though. Has pigeons on it. Spectacular Tactics. Wild Pack Squad. Yet again. More plain. Spider Bots. Starling Aerial Ally. We have Amazing Alliance, also exclusive. It's a rare. For 3 mana, it's an enchantment. Creatures you control get +1/+1. And whenever you attack with one or more legendary creatures, you gain that much life. See? That, to me, looks like a very nice card to have in Commander, for example. Another Amateur Hero, MtG Rising Star. For 3 mana, it's an uncommon, a human performer, a 2/3 vigilance, and when you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on MtG. Now then, just for context, I have no clue about anything Spider-Man. I just know Peter Parker, that's about it. I know some villains, but really, that's about it. So there is another Spider-Man here, Web Slinger, sure. But there are going to be some cards in here that I just don't know about. Daily Bugle Reporters, We have Selfless Police Captain, Aunt May, for example. I have no clue who this is. I just really don't know. And we get this beautiful full art land. Now I really, really like these. You get one of them in each of the decks. So basically you get all the colors if you have them all. We have a Don't Shuffle card and a Learn to Play Magic with the layout and what you do on your turn. I think the product on its own it is nice, but I just think the execution, it's not so nice. I mean, just have it be magic and not something that's not magic. Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O'Hara. I have really no clue what this is. For 5 mana, it's a 4/4, and when it enters, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. And then whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Now, I have been told that Spider-Man has something called Spider-Verse, and that is something like a multiverse within the universe. Like, every dimension has its own Spider-Man, and they meet or something, I don't know. It's a silly thing. Another Spider-Bot here. We get the islands. Doc Ock's Henchman. See, that's a villain that I know. Dr. Octopus. Unstable Experiment. I really like this art. Whoosh. Alchemax Slayer Bots. For 3 mana, it's a 2/2 robot villain. And when it enters, step target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Alright. Oscorp Research Team. Flying Octobot. Lila, Holographic Assistant. It's a 4 mana 2/2 Illusion Advisor. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. And it's a legendary artifact creature. Nice. Doc Ock, Sinister Scientist. Future Flight, also from the new introduction set. It's rare for 4 mana. Enchant creature, when its aura enters, draw 2 cards. Enchanted creature gets +2/+0 and has flying. Spider Bite, Web Warden, never heard of that before. Another Unstable Experiment. Whoosh again. Beetle, Legacy Criminal, don't know. Alchemax Slayer Bots again. Flying Octobot again, which is an uncommon. Still got 2. And the island, the Web Island. Beautiful. Love it. Don't Shuffle again, and that is that. Now then, normally these packs, they come with, they always come with 2 colors. And it's always the one on the box and a random other color. You have to shuffle them, or no, not even. You have to just do it with one of those 2 decks. So yeah, you can learn the deck with 2 players. It's quite interesting. Venom, Eddie Brock. Now I know this one, obviously. It's a 6/4 for 6. It has Menace, Symbiote Villain. Whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Venom. If that creature was a villain, draw a card. You get some back alley here. Spider-Bots, Mechanical Mobster. We have Symbiote Spawn, also a new card for the introduction decks. 3 mana, 3/2. When this creature dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Each opponent. Nice. It is like the old black Siphon Soul. Siphon Soul, that's the one. Merciless Enforcers. Venom's Hunger. Eerie Gravestone. Mechanical Mobster. Lethal Protection. I really like the art over here. For 4 mana, it's a sorcery. Destroy target creature. Return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Scorpion, Seething Striker. I don't know that either. Tombstone, never heard of him. Career Criminal. Venom, Evil Unleashed. Risky Research. Venom's Hunger. Scorpion Sting. Grendel, Spawn of Null or Knull. For 4 mana, it's a 3/3 flying, and Death Touch, also specific to these decks. Another Symbiote Spawn. Merciless Enforcers. And a Swamp with the nice spider web. Alrighty. Ghost Spider Gwen Stacy. No clue. For 5 mana, it's a 4/4 menace. When it attacks, she deals X damage to defending player, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Alright, we have just a cityscape. I really find it weird to see this. I mean, it's a modern city. Spider bots. Angry rabble. Sometimes feel like that. Rampaging classmate. Alright, also an exclusive card to these decks. For 3, it's a 3/2. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking creature. Shock. Reprints. Spider Islanders. Taxi Driver. I think enough has been said about that card. Double Trouble, it's a rare for 5. It's an instant. Double the power of each creature you control until end of turn. Of each creature, of course. Because cards need to go overboard these days. It's insane. Shocker, Unshakable. Right, okay. Electro's Bolt, it's that guy from the one meme, you know, with the 4 guys. Me and the gang or something. Romantic Rendezvous, I actually, even though I have nothing with Spider-Man, I've only seen one movie, and this is actually the one movie that I actually saw. I never like Marvel. I do like this. It's a lovely art. I like it. Really, I do. Romantic Rendezvous. Stegron, the Dinosaur Man. The Mary Janes, so it's not one, but it's multiple or something. Oh, and it's an exclusive card as well. It's a 4 mana, 3/3. It costs 1 last to cast for each creature that attacked this turn. And it is Menace. Rampaging Classmate again. Shock. Spider Gwen. Free Spirit. Angry Rebel. Masked Meower. I don't know. I just don't know. Mountain. Beautiful mountain again. Alright, and then the final one, the green one. Now, this is something that I've had to look up. Because I didn't know how to pronounce this name. Yeah, to you guys it may make sense, but to me, I just don't know. Spider-Man, Miles Morales? Maybe Morales? I don't know. Morals? But I think it was Morales. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, it's a 6 mana 5/5 Vigilance and Trample. And whenever Spider-Man enters or attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Those creatures gain Trample until end of turn. Then we have some, Forested Lane. Spiderbot. Lurking Lizards. Guy in the Chair. Well, aren't we all? Craven's Cats. Twisted Spider Clone, which is also an exclusive to this deck. For 4 mana, it's a 4/4. When it enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Scout the City. Kapow. Spider-Man Brooklyn Visionary. Craven's Cats. Spider Rex. Daring Dino. Twisted Spider Clone again. We have Venom Blast. For 4, it's a sorcery. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power to up to 1 other target creature. Grow Extra Arms. Kapow. Guy in the Chair. Prowler, Misguided Mentor. For 3, we get a 3/3. Prowler can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. And whenever Prowler deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature you control. Lurking Lizards. Forest, and the beautiful forest here. Well, there you have it. Well, you've heard my opinion on these. I think they should be just universes within instead of beyond, because it's an introduction deck to Magic, not to Spider-Man. However, they did choose to go with this, and, well, then I have some more complaints. The exclusive cards inside, it just doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, if you can get a hold of these from your LGS and you like Spider-Man, or you just want to learn the game and like Spider-Man, go ahead and grab these up. These are for free, or at least they should be for free. I don't think that people should be buying these if they are for sale. Just don't. They should be free. Well, there you have it, the Spider-Man welcome decks from Magic the Gathering. I hope you at least enjoyed this video. I know for me it was kind of weird because I don't know anything about Spider-Man. So for me it was, yeah, a rough ride. So thank you all very much for watching. Thanks to the Patreons as well for making sure that the channel is staying afloat. You can join the ranks and join the channel if you want to and want to support this. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.